Welcome to Anaheim Media Production, also known as AMP or AMP. I'm Emily, and I'm your anchor for episode 117. Let's hear from Aaliyah and Jose.
Allegiance.
Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may not.
Thank you to Aaliyah and Jose for delivering the Pledge of Allegiance. Now on to our principal, Mr. Calleros.
Good morning, Anaheim High School. This is Mr. Calleros, your principal, with the admin update of the week. First and foremost, I want to welcome all of you back from our spring break. And really, this is the last final stretch of our year. You know, we have one more quarter left. We got about 7 weeks, if you're really counting all of them, but it's probably a little less for those seniors. So it's going to go by really fast. So I hope that you got a lot of rest. You feel re-energized. You're ready to just finish the year strong, working with your teachers, doing what you're supposed to be doing in the classroom, and then just do what you got to do so that you can be successful this school year. For you seniors, again, it's going to go very quick. And for your juniors, before you know it, you will be seniors. So let's finish strong, okay? I have some quick announcements, but then I have to really get into a Minga PBIS presentation. So we're going to leave the shout outs for next week, okay? So before I get into the Minga presentation, I wanted to get into a couple things. First, our senior capstone conversations, they're coming up soon. You seniors will start preparing for this in your English classes, okay? And what that is, again, it's not an interview, it's a conversation to talk about your growth, your experiences here at Anaheim High School during the whole time that you've been here, talking about hopefully some of the work that you've done and how that's made you a better person, has prepared you for life, and hopefully you can share a lot of those experiences in your capstone conversation, which is starting on April 16th, hopefully 17th, the 23rd, and I'm sorry, let me correct those dates. It's April 17th, the 24th, and the 23rd and the 24th, okay? Again, if those dates are adjusted, we will let you know, but we want to make sure we're starting the buzz and that you guys are aware that it's coming soon. The other thing that I wanted to mention is the do's and don'ts of prom for you juniors and seniors that are attending. Please remember, prom is a school event, okay? You only get, for you seniors, you only get this night once, okay? So make sure that you're following all the rules that you would follow in school, making sure that you don't take anything you're not supposed to take. The Richard Nixon Library will have their own personal security there, and they have their own rules and regulations and things that you're not allowed to bring in. So make sure that you don't bring gum, and you don't bring anything that you're not supposed to bring to school. Don't take it to the Richard Nixon Library. Their security are not going to allow you to have it. So again, we want to make sure everyone has a lot of fun. We want to make sure you enjoy that night. But if you do something you're not supposed to do, you bring something you're not supposed to bring, at that point, the night gets ruined. We have to call your parents. And again, we don't want to go through that. I've been there. I've done that, unfortunately, and it's not a pleasant experience for you, for your parents. So please, just remember, it's a school event, okay? A couple things. No party buses, okay? I know that's something that has been done in the past, but we get a lot of problems with that, okay? So no party buses, making sure that you get a ride there, right? Make sure you respect each other, you have fun. Again, you only get one prom. And then pick up time by 11:15. The prom's over at 11. Make sure you get picked up by 11:15. You do not want to be there by yourself waiting with an administrator. It's not fun, okay? You want to make sure you get picked up and then you complete your night, okay? All right, so with that, again, I want to go over our Minga PBIS system that we're going to be rolling out. So let's get started with that. All right, so for those of you that have been here long enough, we used to do our Rocks cards, and we had an incentive program to raffle off a lot of different incentives for students that were doing the right thing. And rocks used to be for things like respect, resilience, being community-minded, being kind, things like that. So we're going to be revamping it using our 5 C's and a lot of the things that are incorporated within character and compassion. And we're going to be doing the incentives not so much with cards, but with a point system through Minga. Okay, so your teachers got a brief overview of it today. We're going to do a soft rollout and see how it goes starting today, and our first raffle is coming soon. So with that, let me go over the slides. All right. Again, what is Minga? So it's a Minga digital praise point system that we're going to be using. Okay, teachers and staff will be rewarding students with praise points, and there's going to be 3 categories: empathy, exclusivity, character, and compassion. And I'm going to explain some examples of each right now. Okay, next slide. Empathy. So what does it mean to show empathy? Okay, it could be something as simple as comforting a friend, actively listening to understand and not interrupting another person, right? Willingness to help others who are struggling, right? Showing gratitude. Again, the awareness of the feeling of others. So if you're showing that, a teacher or staff member sees that you're showing this quality, we're going to give you a point for that. Next slide. Inclusivity. Valuing others regardless of their views or ideas. Making sure, again, we pride ourselves on making sure that Anaheim is a welcoming place for everyone, that everyone feels like they belong here. That is important, folks. And the way we do that is by showing inclusivity, helping someone and feel like they belong, right? Greeting a peer. It's okay to say hi to one another. I see you guys walking around and you guys are always on your phone, right? Well, you only get one life, and if you're just always in the digital world, then what are you really enjoying? So make sure that you're saying hi to one another, making sure that you're talking to one another. I think that's the essence of humanity, is being able to just communicate with one another and build those relationships. Being kind towards another person you do not know. Next slide. Character and compassion. I feel like this could encompass a lot of different things. Again, character is a combination of a person's mental and moral qualities and actions. Compassion means caring for or wanting to help others. The actions above can be a reflection of your character. Showing commitment to be community-minded by picking up your trash, right? Making sure that you're keeping your campus clean. Showing responsibility by doing the right thing even when no one's watching, right? Showing respect, not only to one another, but also to your staff members, to your teachers, right? Understanding that they put a lot of work in to be here, and even though you think that you just have one teacher, they have about 190 to 200 students for some of our PE teachers. So making sure that you're being empathetic towards that and showing that respect for your teachers. Having a positive attitude, that goes a long way. We understand that sometimes school and having to do work and can be sometimes draining, right? But also making sure that you're having that positive attitude to go along with the work that you have to do, okay? Again, many different things can encompass character. As your teachers, staff members, we as administrators see it, we're going to be giving you guys points for that, trying to reward students for doing the right thing, okay? And the first, one of the rewards of this is we're going to be doing weekly raffles, and we'll do it during the admin announcements. We'll have a spinning wheel, and the students that are eligible will be selected to win those raffles. We've been working with the Alumni Association to get rewards, including, I mentioned this before, Starbucks gift cards, varsity gift cards, Kane gift cards, In-N-Out, things that we know you guys enjoy. And again, it's free money, really. It's gift cards, but it's free stuff. So, and just for doing the right thing. So again, just another piece of hopefully trying to improve the positive culture here at Anaheim High School. Our first school-wide raffle will be Thursday, April 11th, so that's next week, a week from today. And the parameters, next slide, incentive parameters, which each praise equates to 1 point. So again, these things might change depending on our usage. So for now, this is what we set, but again, it's subject to change based on the usage. A student must earn 5 points a week to be added into the raffle to have a chance to win a prize. Winner will be announced on Thursdays during announcements, and a student must not be on the no-go list in order to participate in that's the other incentive that we have that was brought through RSVP, the Friday delivery lunch incentive, okay? So again, these parameters right now are subject to change based on usage, but for now, that's what we're gonna use for those students to enter the raffle every week, okay? Again, another hopefully incentive for you guys that are doing the right thing out there. Want to make sure we're rewarding those students that are doing great things, okay? With that, again, weekly shout-outs. I think I ran out of time, but weekly shout-outs I'm going to postpone to next week, and I have a lot of great stuff happening. I have a lot of folks to give shout-outs to, so please wait for that until next week. Other than that, again, thank you so much for doing everything that you do, students, staff, teachers. I hope all of you guys have a great weekend, and remember, who's got it better than us? Nobody! Till next week.
Thank you, Mr. Calleros, for all that information. That's all the announcements that we have for today. Remember to like and subscribe to Anaheim Media Production on YouTube and follow us on Instagram at AnaheimHS.AMP. And tune in next time on AMP.